Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am coming on to do a layout to play along with the Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, and we are on day 14, so March 14th, and I am using a Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit. It was a theme kit called Mary. It was October 2021. So in my world, what that means is that I've used up my kits until this kit. So until October 2021, because I have them in date order. So very, very exciting. Okay, so this is like a Christmassy, wintry themed kit. Great. I am not using a Christmas winter themed photo. I'm using this photo of these deer, and this is the commons area. We have a really large commons area in our sub, and there was a nice herd of deer in there. There were babies right here. I don't know if you can see it on the, there's a teenage buck. I mean, there was, one other one over there was a buck too. Very cute. So there's a big old herd of deer. There's a bunch more here and here. And we were walking through the park and they were walking along with us. And they were not about to scurry away or back down or any of that. And I thought they were awesome. Okay, that's a photo. Let me show you the sketch. It's by Jessica Michaels, and I believe she did it just for this. I just went for a walk with the dog, so I'm winded. So sad. And she made it just for this series. Yes, that's the words. We've got hexies in the background. We've got some mixed media bits. Some kind of floral bits. That'll probably be die cuts. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with that. And I do like this overlay of like this honeycomb hexy thing. Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'll figure it out. Don't know. Anywho, love this. Love the giant hexies. So I thought that was awesome. Now, let me show you a little bit of this kit. Like I said, it's Christmas, winter, all of that. And it's called Mary. So I have a bunch of, oh look, there's a deer. I have a bunch of scraps because I've used this kit. I love these cutouts that have all of these great bits here. That might even be good, as well as the hexies, because it's kind of like hexies on hexies. This might be an idea to put those here and there. This won't work because that's very wintry. This will definitely work. Let me put that to the side. I already used this paper right here with a wreath, so I don't want to do that, and it's single-sided. So I can get that out of the way for now. This has snowflakes, that's a no, and Christmas bulbs. So we can move that aside, unless I want to use it just for matting my photo, which I've been known to do. So obviously this one is great, the Echo Park dots and stripes. I do like the bright pops of white. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is, I have both sides. That's not the way to put it. I have two of the same paper. This is from My Mind's Eye, Gingham Gardens. And is there a name? I don't know. Georgia. So both of these clearly work, especially this with all the brown in my photo. Ooh, this pretty little Studio Frosty one works beautifully as well with the leafy bits, as well as this side. So I get to keep that. And this is the same as this. And we have this, but I'll try to use up the scraps of this first before I break into this. Okay, so I have lots of papers. That won't be a problem. Now, I also have the pretty little Studio Tile Alphas. I have these Vicky Bouton Warm Wishes Puppy Phrase and accent stickers. Now, December 25th, all of that won't work, but favorite things is kind of fun. Cozy cheer. I like photo op. Together would be very cool because, hello, look at them. They're all chilling. So I can do photo op and together. So I have family time even works too. All right, so I have all of that. I do have a cardstock cut, which is what they call their cut files, but Mary's not working as much. Not a problem. I've got a bunch of these little critters. They're called snow friends. And I do see a bunch of deer in there, so I will bring them in. And look at these guys. I also have these like rosin slash, oh look, I have a little bee. Acrylic little deer. There's also some in a minty tone. So I have lots of fun stuff. That is my whole point. I felt like I was racing to say those things, and there's no reason to race. I don't know. Okay, so let's pick what we want for our background. Do we like this? Or, I mean, I really am drawn by the white background. So I have this, but I think I'm going to go more towards my like white kind of feeling background. So I'm going to move that too. Awesome, not a big deal. So I'm thinking this with this on top. So I would have it matted with this really nice polka dot. I will have this, and I will work this in somewhere, I think. Okay. What I also have in this kit is there's all of these hexy shapes that are also from Pretty Little Studios. So I will see which ones will work. I have that. I like that idea. I also like the idea of using these. I don't know, guys. I have so many things. Not a bad problem. And I also have a hexy punch, which I think would be really important to bring in. Oh, and I have this that could take the place of those leafy bits that were on the sketch. My son got me this punch for a gift. So I have to get out my hexies. That would be cool. Long and short of it is, I need to think what I want to do. So I'm going to mat this photo. I am going to go ahead and trim this one, Pretty Little Studio Frosty. This one's called Frosty Morning. Frosty Morning. I'm going to go ahead and trim that 11.5 by 11.5. I will trim off the branding strip off of this Echo Park Dots and Stripe, and I'm going to scuff up some edges as well as gut this paper in case we need to use any of the inside bits for it, because I know I've already used this paper on another layout. So I'm going to do just a quick gutting. Like, you know, I'm not making it a specific size or anything. I just want to know I have the option to use it if I want to. Okay, so I am going to sign off for a minute while I work on this a little bit, get a little bit more of the idea of how this design is going to come together, and I'll be right back. I made a little bit of headway. So I pulled the hexies that I do want to use. I pulled my hexie punch. Then I decided to take this piece of pattern paper and use that in place of the honeycomb piece of our sketch. Now, that being said, I will have my deer picture, you know, here-ish, whatever, probably sticking off by the time I mat it a million times. But we do have some mixed media stuff that is a part of this layout. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Nuvo Mica Mist. It is in Pampas Grass, Pampas or Pampas, not quite sure which one it's supposed to be. And I'm just going to do a bit of the packaging technique with it. I will finish up this layout with doing some splatty bits with the same ink. But I thought I'd show you where I'm going. Oh, and this piece right here, I was originally going to use this piece. But when I went to put adhesive on it, I was like, you know what? The white would show the hexes and all that stuff so much more. So yeah, we did a little bit of a pivot. Okay, I'm going to do some packaging technique. Attach this bad boy down. Do we want it like that or like that? I think like that. Okay, I'm going to attach it down and mat my photo 3 million times, and I'll be right back. I have a nice bit of traction going here. Let me straighten this out a little bit more on my view. There we go. So I ended up using my hexie punch and punched out some of this blue, and then I cut this pink one, which was a die cut, into 2 places, and that will take care of that. Now, I did also go ahead and punch out these leafy shapes in our sketch. They're sticking out about here and here, and I figure can use just a little bit of liquid adhesive and have them make their way. So let's see, let's put one here. Not really sure why, but it looks cute, so fine. And then I'll put 2 popping out down here, I think. And let's see what else. I put the title on, and I did pick out these cute little deer shapes here. So I will get them sprinkled on somewhere that makes sense. Not quite sure where yet. We will do it. How about one here? Oh my, this might be a good spot for the deer to end up resting too. All right, so I've got the leafy bits, great. Now let's figure out, I have my little acrylic deer, I've got some of these cute hearts, and then these cute little bounding deer. Thinking maybe there, maybe here, and right about here as well. And I think I'll ink in the edges. I have to pop these guys on. And then what, then what? Don't think I need those pieces. I think I'll pop a couple, see, maybe a couple stars and get into some enameled dots next. So I'll do that. This is pretty much done. Let me show you the sketch one more time. Let me show you the sketch really quickly. Come on, sketch. So it's pretty much done according to the sketch. I just want to get a little bit more going on with texture, and then I will be right back. Maybe we'll do some splatty bits together. Right, so this layout's done, except for coming in with some splatty bits. I think it was fun. I think it's always a really fun challenge to use a kit that is rather specific, this one being a wintry kit, and using it in a different way. So I did like that, as always. Tend to do that a lot. I mean, obviously you can't have something read Happy Valentine's on, you know, a Christmas layout, but I bet there's something you can use in that kit that will get you closer to getting things scrapbooked and your memories are down on pretty little papers. There we go. I wanted to get some fun, heavier splatty bits on the foreground as well. Do have my cute little deer on. My rosin deer are on as well, or acrylic, or whatever they're called. They're very cool. And I will bring this up just a little bit closer to show it to you. And there we have it. So it was a little bit more of a central design on the sketch, and mine popped over just a little bit. Rule of thirds kind of jumped in for me. And instead of the honeycomb, I had this piece of paper with all the little frames in the background. All right, that is it, my friends. I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Oh, and I'll have links down below for everybody who is playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life series. All right, really, bye for now.